first thing, you can probably tell that I might sound a little far away. My apologies. I left my mic and I'm already here. It's too late. Ain't no turning back. All right. So as you can see here, we are talking about this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Barrett. This is the M107A1 chambered in 50 BMG. This is actually my second 50 BMG. This is Baby D. If you have not met her, Baby D, this is the people, this is Baby D. Big Mama is my first 50, and she is an M82, and she is a little bit larger than this M107. And for me, I just felt like the smaller, it being smaller for me would probably be a little bit easier for me to actually, because I wanted to shoot it standing. And yes, the recoil system I find to be on the M107 to be just a little bit better than on the 82. So I am glad that I did make that. But the weight it don't make no difference. They freaking heavy as hell. And regardless of what it is, you got to have that extra body, upper body strength to actually make that happen. Now, I can shoot it from the hip. I can definitely do that, but actually shooting it from the shoulder, it's just a little bit more difficult for me because not only am I dealing with the weight from the rifle, I'm also dealing with the weight from these rounds. Now, these rounds are stupid big. As you can see, they're really, they're huge, and huge rounds equals a lot of weight. So that's there. Now, besides the fact that I came about getting this because I wanted something a little bit easier for me to be able to shoulder it, although I have not been able to do that 100%, but I am. Don't sleep on me just yet. It was one of those, I walked up on her and went to the gun shop, and she was there. I saw her, and it was a match made in heaven, and I said I definitely have to take her home. So this is how Baby D came about. So if I have not yet informed you, we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range, Immokalee Range and Gun Club to be exact, and this video is for educational purposes only. Now, we do know we are shooting the 50 BMG round, so we will not be shooting steel, but it's been a minute, and I just feel like I had to warm her up just a little bit so that we can, if you don't use it, you lose it. So we got to keep her going. So as you can see, she's equipped with the Night Force, and this is the 5x25x56 Night Force. One thing I must tell you, if you're going to invest, and this is an investment, invest in something like this, you want to make sure that you are investing in everything good around it. And the Night Force has excellent quality glass on here, and it's something that I did a little bit of research behind it, and I said, you know what, I just don't want to shortcut anywhere, and I went ahead and made this purchase. This was over $3,000 in itself, and not even talking about what it cost me for the actual rifle. And this rifle cost me, I cleared out the door a little bit over $10,000. So all in all, now it did come with the bipods on it. So that was something that I didn't have to really worry myself about because that was already included.
So we're looking at a $13,000 setup.
Yeah, everything together was about $13,000, and I'm sure it was probably a little bit more than $13,000. But yeah, $13 and $13,000, over $13,000 in the whole. But yes, I love her. I love them both. I think I love my M107 a little bit more than my 82. Like I said, when I'm actually shooting, the recoil system in it feels like it does a lot better in absorbing the actual recoil from the round, and it just feels like a better shoot. It feels more like it's like a springy, am I making sense? I guess when I go ahead and take these shots, I'll kind of like speak on it so that you can see for itself. We do have a rubberized buttstock on here that also helps with that absorption of that recoil. But yes, I think I'm doing too much talking. You know where we are, we know what we're doing, and the only thing left now to do is what? Suit them up so we can set them down range. All right, let's get these ears on. Like I said, we know where we are, we know what we're doing, we have an understanding. Okay, so I forgot to put some lotion on my ankles, so y'all don't focus on my ankles. We're going to focus on the recoil, the absorption, and the beautiful shoot of this Barrett, okay? So let's make a little bit of adjustments here. It's so cold, my glasses are fogging up from just me breathing. Yes, it's a crisp 48 degrees this morning. All right, that's good. All right, get ourselves adjusted here. Let me make a quick little adjustment back here. Whew. It's a crisp 48 degrees out here this morning. Glasses are fogging up. And we are hot and ready. Let's take our first shot. First shot. Whew. Did y'all see that? Oof. Wow. That magazine is empty. Now, something that must be kept into consideration is the price of these rounds when we are out shooting. The 50. Now they are quite expensive. This is a expensive hobby to shoot. That was my 10 round magazine. We're gonna go in with our 5 round magazine and do it again. So I'm going back in with the 10 round. I don't know why the 5 round magazine is not bumping up those rounds high enough for the bolt to catch and actually feed, but that's all right. Just keep the party going. She's doing what she's supposed to do. Here we go. Speed them up just a little bit. Well, I look like I've been cutting grass. Oh! Clear and safe. Let's get reloaded. Woo! That's all right. That just means a good time. I didn't tell you what we were shooting today. We are shooting PMC Bronze. This one is 660 grain. Full metal jacket, BT. That's what we got. I don't know if this is gunpowder or gun smoke that I inhaled, because I don't remember this. It's the adrenaline behind it. Hold my breath. Let's get reloaded. These are so impressive. So impressive. Yeah, that's good. All right, vámonos. Ooh, got a chest full. Look at my mat. I need a blower. Magazine in. Hot. Fire. Mouth full of it. Now, yes, The adrenaline factor behind this is very blood pumping, exciting. Every time you squeeze that trigger, it's a different type of, what is it? Dopamine? What's it called? That little stuff that be shooting up to the brain? Drop it in the comments. I don't remember. Is it? Something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, y'all, is my hat straight? Because I noticed on the last video my hat was crooked. Y'all don't let me go out like that. All right, let's get some more. If you've never shot a 50 cal, period, doesn't matter who makes it, that is an experience in itself. I would highly recommend definitely taking a shot of one if you can. And I think what motivated me more was I went somewhere and they were actually charging people $5 a round to shoot his 50. And I was like, $5? Why would, I mean, I understand the rounds are very expensive. So you know, charging people to actually shoot it, it's understandable. I understand. But I just couldn't bring myself to actually shooting this 50 for $5. So I didn't do it. And I was graced by Miss Red Phoenix. She invited me up to Alabama, and I shot her 50 for the first time, and it was amazing. It was the most adrenaline-filled situation that I had ever had, and it was pretty much my birthday present. And
then after that, you went out and brought two.
Yeah. She took one of the shells, she, you know, put Yoki Sturrup on it, and she put the date. It was a very, very memorable experience from her. Great woman. She is a godsend. But that's what made me go out and get not one, but two. All right, so we back at it. Let's give it a charge. Set them down range. Slow these down and we're gonna feel these out a little bit. I don't know what's worse. The fact that the grass is flying up everywhere, but I think it's because it's wet, it's making it worse. That's what's sticking to me. Do it again. And grass make you so itchy. Gosh. This is full of grass. Two. I don't need no problem. Dominoes. I need to clean off dust off that mat. Look at all, I mean, that's just some of it, because I've already blowed off a lot of the grass. That the concussion of the blast behind this Barrett is crazy. All right, got some of this grass under control. Now we're gonna enjoy these.
Let me get a mad dump on the next mat.
Now, how much did I say it was out here when we first got here? I said it was 48 degrees. It got hot. I don't know if it's because I'm hot and bothered by Baby D, but it done warmed up real fast. That's why these people down here always sick. Be in the 40s 1 minute, the next hour it's 70 degrees. All right, vámonos. Make no difference. Now show me another on YouTube. This is why I will continue to be the originator of the Recoil extravaganza. Just like so. Hold on, Mike. Gotta bring Big Mama out so y'all can play together. Now she need a good cleaning. We don't need no issues with nothing that went somewhere and had no business. So, ladies and gentlemen, I need to go do something like this. This grass gonna make you itchy too. Here she is. My Barrett M107A1, aka Baby D. People, if you haven't met her, here, salud. Thank you. Appreciate that. So what did y'all think? What did y'all see? How did y'all feel? I gotta sneeze one more time. I think that's it. Yeah, usually be 5 or 6. So what did y'all think? What did y'all see? How did y'all feel about Baby D's performance? She has yet to let me down. As y'all saw, the recoil on her was very, very manageable. I am sure once I get done pumping this iron and I build this upper body strength, we will come back to the range and we will shoot this baby from the shoulder. It's gonna happen. I am. I have to. So with that being said, listen, if you have not yet checked out www.yokegang.com, make sure that you do pick up a t-shirt or a patch, support the channel. Thank you for supporting the channel just by watching this video. And y'all know I love it when things work, but I love y'all for life.